YouTube! Hi! How's it going? It's been a while. You see that? You see that? Come here, baby. Come on. What's my videos without you interfering? Odie, say hi. Say hi to everybody, right there. Say hi. No, you say hi. Hi, Butub. My name's Odie. Odie Rome. Okay. Anyway, this is my reaction rant to Supergirl. There you go. Supergirl Season 2, Episode 21, titled Resist. Bear with me, it's been a while. Because that was on Monday. I remember in the previous episode, was 20, Queen Rhea built, with the help of, unfortunately, Lena, who had no idea what she was doing, built a machine that managed to get a bunch of Daxamites to invade National City. So they have they launch a full invasion on National City. Pretty much arresting and killing civilians, especially like those who resist, obviously. Something in my tooth. Sorry about that, guys. I'm munching on something. No, okay. Wait then. Hey. But anyway, I was munching and something got stuck in my tooth. But anyway, the Daxamites not only scale a full invasion on National City, killing and arresting villains, they managed to teleport to the DEO, which is not surprising considering we've seen Queen Rhea do it at least twice, maybe. Look at him. He left my side and decided to go like right there. See this? Who's that? I love your reaction. It's so weird. Oh, now you come back? Now you come back? Now you don't abandon me? Little weirdo. Anyway, they managed to teleport and attack the DEO, and Wynn and Alex barely managed to escape, and the way Alex escaped was freaking awesome, because she literally jumped off the balcony, turned her body so she's facing the Daxamites, and she starts shooting at them while she's falling to the damn ground, right? But of course, before they escape, Alex manages to contact Kara, telling her that they're attacking the DEO, so that's why she literally jumped off the balcony, because she knew her sister would come get her. But, back on the ship, Mon-El learns that, his mother is planning to, in this whole invasion, he's planning to unite the people of Earth with Daxam, and the only way to do that is to marry off her son, Mon-El, to an Earthling. And he's like, oh, what Earthling has agreed to get married in this full-scale invasion, mother? And it turns out she chose Lana Luthor to be his blushing bride. We kind of predicted this when we saw the preview of this episode right after episode 20. Because we kind of see Lena in like a bright red dress, and I'm kind of guessing is a wedding dress, because it looks has like design kind of, I don't know, it looks like something a Daxamite would wear. But anyway, what I love is seeing the president come back, because she manages to contact Queen Rhea, and it was funny because at one point Rhea's like, you want me to go over to Washington, D.C. and take over there instead? She's like, oh no, I'm not in D.C. I'm heading straight toward you. And you see Air Force One flying toward the Daxamite ships with like a couple of of course it's protected. There's like obviously soldiers in air, but like still, she's heading toward trouble, and it's like, really? You're the president. You would think that you would get away from the danger, but nope. And what I love the most does, not only do we see President Marsden, but guess who's on Air Force One with her? And actually talked to Queen Rhea about demanding their withdrawal. Cat freaking Grant is back. Oh my god, you don't know how much I wanted Cat Grant back. I have missed her and her snarkiness. And she's on Air Force One with the president, contacting Rhea, demanding their withdrawal. But naturally, the Daxamites are like, especially Queen Rhea's like, nope, we're not gonna withdraw, and they decide to, the fleet decides to pretty much fire at Air Force One. Kara manages to get to them. Of course, Air Force One does get shot, if I remember correctly, and it's like going down, and there's like a huge hole in the plane, and Cat Unfortunately, Kat is the one that gets flown out of the plane. Kara manages to save Kat, and the entire plane seemingly gets blown up, right? I'm like, oh my god, the president, is she dead? But that's when they discover that President Marsden is in fact an alien. Apparently a refugee from the planet called Durla. And apparently Kat, a part of her is actually always known because apparently she knew the president back when she was like in college or something like that. And she, according to Kat, went to the bathroom and saw Marsden, but at the same time she swore she saw E.T. in the girl's bathroom, right? And at first, Kat apparently said, I quote, she blamed it on the pot cookies. So she thought she was high. Well, she ate pot cookies, so that's why she thought, I'm seeing things when she saw E.T. in the bathroom, but she wasn't seeing things. It was, in fact, Marsden in alien form. But anyway, the President Marsden, she manages to test DEO with a little secret. There's a special cannon. I forgot where it was located, but, since, unfortunately, Ja'an is still, in a way, comatose because of what Rhea did to him with that White Martian tech thing, she tasks, Alex to be the acting commander of the DEO and tells her about this special cannon that will most likely take out the Daxamite mothership, right? So, she tasked Alex with destroying the Daxamite mothership with the special cannon. Kara, naturally, she's hesitant to do so because both her boyfriend, Mon-El, and her best friend, Lena, are still both on board, right? Obviously, they're on board somewhere. And, she's very hesitant to do so. And if I remember correctly, early in the episode, the Luthor mommy, Lillian, there you go, she showed up in the secret, the DEO, they managed to recruit in that bar that Mon-El worked at, and Lillian showed up earlier and offered to help, but of course, like, no, you're not helping. You're Cadmus. We've been fighting you for months. And Alex is like, where's my father? And all that good stuff, right? But because of this whole, Marsden telling the DEO to use a special cannon to destroy the Daxamite mothership, and Kara being hesitant to do so because both Mon-El and Lena are up there, she actually turns to Cadmus for a way into the ship to rescue Mon-El and Lena before Alex uses that special cannon. And she does manage to convince Alex to give her some time. She's like, give me time, let me go get Mon-El and Lena, and then fire that cannon, right? And so, but in order to do that, they needed to distract Rhea, right? And Kat's like, I volunteered to distract her. So she takes Win, and they go back to Catco, where they pretty much create this giant video stream all over National City, not only distracting Rhea, because during that whole thing, Rhea was pretty much officiating the wedding of Mon-El and Lena, and she pretty much got cut off right when she was about to end the wedding ceremony. She's like, pretty much she's in that part where I pronounce you man and wife part, and she stopped because Kat's message showed up, and her message was pretty much to the civilians of National City, which pretty much inspired them to riot against the Daxamites. It's like, it was a beautiful, inspirational speech. I loved it. Anyway, while all that's happening, Kara, Lillian, and Hank, remember Hank? They end up in the Fortress of Solitude because apparently the Phantom Zone projector that is there can be used with the help of Hank to project them to board the ship, right? And so that's exactly what they do, and Alex and Maggie end up regaining control of the cannon because where the cannon's located is pretty much surrounded by Daxamites. So they managed to, knock some asses, knock them on their asses and regain control of the cannon. Unfortunately, when Kara was able to locate both Mon-El and Lena, unfortunately for them, as they're all trying to escape, Lillian takes Lena and Hank and escapes, but of course leaves poor Kara and Mon-El still stuck on board. And they disable the projector afterwards, right? And having predicted that, though, Supergirl is able to, I forgot what she used, but she's able to send Mon-El back down to Earth to safety. Because she predicted that she was going to get double-crossed by Lillian and Hank at one point in time. She knew that Lillian was most likely going to just get Lena and find a way to abandon her somehow. So, I forgot what she had, but whatever she had, she managed to teleport Mon-El back safely to Earth, even though the projector was disabled. And she goes to confront Rhea. And as she's trying to give this, like, heartwarming speech to Rhea, like, please just stop. They have this cannon, they're gonna kill you. Save your people, right? And she's trying to tell Rhea, stop this, otherwise you and the rest of the Daxamites are gonna die. She's trying to save Rhea, right? Unfortunately, as that's happening, the cannon, like, right before, Alex is hesitating because, she was about to, fire the cannon because Lillian, pretty much on, I think like a walkie-talkie, tells Alex, we're all safe, right? And of course, Alex believes her, not knowing that Lillian escaped with only Hank and Lena and left Mon-El and Kara up there, right? So she's about to shoot the cannon until Mon-El, pretty much, when he gets back to Earth, contacts Alex, like, Kara stayed behind, stop, and all that stuff. Right when she stops, something or someone destroyed the frickin' special cannon. And if you could tell by just looking at the scene where the cannon blows up, it looked like a heat vision blast that hit the special cannon. I was like, oh my god, could it be? And it was true. My prediction was true on who destroyed the cannon, because when Kara confronted Rhea, who actually also revealed that she's the one who killed her husband, by the way, she gets punched in the face, Kara, and she turns around to find out that the person who pretty much punched her in the face, and what I predicted destroyed the cannon, was in fact Superman, who was obviously brainwashed. So, we're gonna have the last episode of this season is gonna be a Supergirl vs. Superman. I'm kind of scared. Because we don't know. I don't know. Have there been discussions about who would win, Supergirl versus Superman? Superman versus Supergirl in, like, comic books? Because I don't know if I've ever seen it. But anyway, amazing episode. I absolutely loved it. I love the whole Marsden reveal to everyone else. I love that Cat Grant is back! Yes! Oh, I love that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the Superman vs. Supergirl in the next episode, which is apparently the last episode of the season. So I'll see you guys later. Peace! My reaction rap to Supergirl Season 2, Episode 21, titled Resist. Bye, Bill Tim.